Alright, I'm back. Let's get back into this. I mean, I'm still just getting used to this stuff. I'd be happy to help you train if you need a sparring partner. The gymnasium looks big enough that I'm sure we'd have no trouble finding a good spot for it. That's very kind of you to offer. But I was planning on attending club practice too. You joined a club already? Which one did you pick? I decided to try for the band. Though I'm not sure how much use they have for violins. I didn't know you played the violin. Did you just pick it up for fun? Yeah, something like that. How about you guys? Have you joined any of the school clubs? I'm considering joining the art club. Art, huh? Somehow that's not what I pictured for you. No pun intended. Do you have any artistic experience? I dabbled in it back home. Taught myself though, so I feel like this could be a good chance to learn proper technique. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'd love to see some of your work sometime. And she comes barging in. Oh good, you're still here. Instructor? Is there a problem? No, I was just hoping someone could do a teensy little favor for me. There's something I need picked up from the student council. Something you need picked up? What would that be? That's for me to know and you to find out. All I'll say is it's something absolutely essential to your school life. And somebody needs to go get it. So it doesn't matter who. Any volunteers? Sure, I'll go. If I show up in the student council room and tell them you sent me, they'll know I'm there, right? Wait, are you sure you don't mind? You two have clubs to go to, right? I'm still totally undecided, so this shouldn't be a big deal at all. I can look in on a few clubs myself along the way, in fact. Well, if you really don't mind. Thank you. The student council room is in the student union building next door, at the end of the hall on the second floor. It's open until quite late, so there's no rush. Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll go to the student union building. The student council room is on the second floor of the student union building, to the east of here. I'm counting on you. Of course, instructor. Is there a reason you're still here though? Don't tell anyone, but I actually left the student register in here and forgot all about it. Good thing I remembered though, otherwise I would have had to sit through another of the vice principal's lectures. She's not exactly a conventional teacher, is she? Not in the slightest. Main building, rooftop first floor. I guess I'm heading downstairs. Front gate, it is. Oh. Master Vincent is the only son of the floor. floral family. Despite his pedigree, however, it would be wise to take his words with a healthy degree of skepticism. For instance, while he may claim to be the noblest god, most women he offers his service to reject him. O lost little lamb, worry no longer, for I, Vincent, the noble escort Floral, will take you wherever your heart desires. Noble escort? What does that even mean? Yeah, I'd run 10 feet away from that. Let's go. If I remember correctly, the student union building should be to the east of the main building. It doesn't seem like this is too urgent though, so maybe I'll head over after familiarizing myself with the campus. There is more to those than just the main building and all its classrooms. There are many other facilities located on campus. The auditorium is used for events like the entrance ceremony. Although this building is normally closed, it will open during certain events. The field is home to more athletic activities such as practical exams. Many sport clubs, such as the lacrosse and riding club, use this area to practice too. The gymnasium is used for general training purposes. There you will find the pool and the training hall. These two facilities are managed by the swimming and fencing clubs respectively. As such, the gym is usually a lively spot. The engineering building is the de facto place for augment maintenance and is managed by the engineering club. While you can't enter for now, you'll find yourself here again and again during your time at those. That's an understatement. The library holds a variety of papers and books for your perusal and serves as a handy space for study and research. I've never seen that word written till now. How odd. You can also go there to brush up on all the Sumerian terminology you can handle. The Student Union building is that Marcus in the corner there? The Student Union building is a place for students to relax and unite. The first floor houses some stores and a cafeteria. You'll find the culture clubs on the second floor and even a saloon reserved for upper class students on the third. A saloon, really? Event markers. Occasionally you will see event markers displayed on characters and places. These show that an event will take place there. Red icon, key event required to advance this story. Green icon, quest event, related to the quest that isn't mandatory. Alright. So I go to the student union building. Oh, she did say east. Academy, Student Union.
This should be the Student Union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is.
Hey there, first year. How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
What the hell?
First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Cheers. All right, watch closely.
Huh?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
Neither.
It's in your...
It's a neither. And it's neither option.
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects, too.
Yeah, but he's a freaking crook. I'm a professional at that.
Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
You just stole $50 from me.
Wait! My 50... Mira. He got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow. Guy's good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that.
No. Each one of them are wildly unique.
Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
On the floor of the student union building, you will find both the cafeteria and the campus store. As you might expect, the cafeteria sells a number of different kinds of food. Meanwhile, the store sells combat equipment like weapons and recovery items. This makes it the best place to stock up on supplies or buy new equipment on campus. Hey there, welcome to the campus store. Or what will be the campus store once I finish setting up everything. I'm afraid I can't tell you anything today. I hope you come back again when we're ready. What you got? Full juice. Restores 1000 HP, cures fade. Ooh. It costs a lot. Tomato sandwich restores 15. Wow, everything you hold 500. Restores 1500 HP. 1500 HP restores 10 CP. Exchange. Equals 10. Not yet. Second floor, he said. Ah, straight ahead. This looks like the place. There's definitely still someone inside, I can sense it. Hope I'm not interrupting. Now go step away.
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Toa Herschel.
The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see.
Receive student notebook. 9. 9 student notebooks.
Oh, our student
For 9
notebooks.
members.
I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
You are correct, sir.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy.
Doing what?
And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here.
That'd be an understatement.
So, you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Sarah, you troll.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Mwah!
Sarah, you troll.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something?
No, she intended for this to happen.
Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment.
There was. There still is.
But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult.
Bullshit.
It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks. Dusk already? What a day. can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria.
Hey, you got something out of it.
And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy?
That's a pretty good question.
Hello? This is Rien Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind.
Ugh.
I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
Sarah, you troll.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors.
Hit the nail on the head there, didn't you?
But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
You kinda already did.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course.
But when you do think about it, he kinda has a foot in every flicking pool.
But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special.
Agreed.
Surely even you can see that, no?
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak.
More like toss me into it.
I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course. It's the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome.
Why did you phrase it like that?
If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Why are you phrasing it like that?
Are you okay?
No, she's not.
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh?
Pleasantly devilish, that Sarah.
She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
Chapter 1. Unconventional Studies. Afterwards, Reed returned straight to the dormitory. And after relaxing in his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. You can now view the overall achievements and character tabs of your notebook. Both can be accessed by pressing the touchpad or choosing Note from the camp menu and then selecting their respective tabs. Alright, President Toa left me in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. Tomorrow's our first free day, so I should get this done with tonight. Why did I just trip over that sentence? You can explore Class 7's dorms on the night before each free day. Be aware, however, that the story will progress should you return to Reen's room. Alright, so... okay. Notes. Characters. Not enough information. Same goes. There are some other things missing, it would seem. Alright. In the meantime, this should be Marcus' room. Who is it? It's me, Reen. I've got something here for you. I'll be right there. Reen handed Marcus his student notebook. Sorry to make you go to all that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. After all, it was Sarah who did that. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How did you know I was studying though? You've got pencil marks all over the sides of your hands. Quite intuitive. Off. Well then. You should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem like they'll be pretty hard too. Why am I tripping over what I'm reading? Agreed. Besides, it'll be a chance to show up those snobby upper class students. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, good night. Hey there, Reen. Something the matter? Toa gave me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm just going around delivering these. Here's yours, Elliot. Handed over Elliot's student notebook. Oh, thanks. Anyway, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se, consider I didn't hear anything. Just doing some fingering and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get in some practice tonight instead. Wow, you're really into your music, huh? I can imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. Your room's chock full of musical stuff too. Haha, it's not that much honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in these dorms were a bit more soundproof though. Then I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. This should be Eustace's room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I got your student notebook here. Very well. Reen handed Eustace his student notebook. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you're up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. You're right. I'm sorry about that. It no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Like what Sarah's doing. Was that meant to be a warning? He doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart. Ah, class. Evening, Reen. What's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I've got your student notebook here. Here you go. Reen handed Gas his student notebook. Oh, I was wondering when that would come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's got a really distinctive feel to it though. What's that hanging on the wall? That's a sort of ornament made in the North Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. I see. It really does give the whole room an exotic feel. You've got your brushes out too. So I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting? Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it. Haha, will do. I assume the ornament you're referring to is this. Certainly is unique. Alright, and the girls should be on the upper floor, right? Not here. I need to give Alisa her student notebook too. Right, here goes. Who is it? It's me, Reen. What do you want? What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Reen explained that Toa asked him to hand out everyone's student notebooks. Oh, okay, wait a moment. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a sec. Reen took out Alisa's notebook. It should be this one. Let's see, Alisa, don't read that. Alisa snatched the student notebook out of Reen's hand. Why is she? You know what? Actually, I do remember why she's so adamant about people not knowing her full name. I can't let my guard around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, that's all you wanted, isn't it? Good night then. Ouch! Guess I'll have to back off for tonight. But it seems that R is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? Yeah, there pretty much is, although it's a foolish one. This should be Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. It's me, Reen. I've got something here for you. Coming. Reen handed Fee her student notebook. Cheers. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. I'm surprised you went to sleep this early though. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. You done? Yeah, just wanted to give you the notebook. Right. Attempt at small talk failed. She's a unique one, that girl. That's an understatement. I wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. Long story. We'll get to that later on. This should be Emma's room. Yes? Who is it? It's me, Reen. Do you have a moment? Ah, Reen. I'll be right there. Reen handed Emma her student notebook. Hehe, thank you. Oh, on an unrelated note, how are you planning to spend the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help out the student council. How about you? I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture clubs have to offer yet. So I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Alright, joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Alright, I will. Also, I do hope you're able to make up with Alisa soon. Did you hear us just now? Well, you weren't exactly quiet. I think Alisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing me my notebook too. Out of everyone here, she's the most curious one. She's way too intelligent, way too nice to be just here for no reason. There's something going on there in my personal opinion. This should be Laura's room, and this is where I wanna be. Hey Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Reen? I'll be right there. Reen handed Laura her student notebook. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What were you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking, and you're covered in sweat. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. Had some concentration, alright. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room too. You certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to do it with sometime too. Well then, good night. Good night. Powerful, well-mannered, and pleasant. What's not to love about Laura? Alright. I should call it a day. Should I call it a day? Choosing the rest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. Today is the 18th. Obtain student council tasks, April. Old Schoolhouse Mystery. Old Schoolhouse Mystery, quiet, Principal Van Dyke. What the hell is it? Anyway, I have reason to believe that strange phenomena have been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this and report back to me. For more details, come see me in my office on the first floor of the main building. Orbal delivery required. By George, I've just finished repairing a bunch of Orbal tech here at the engineering club, but I need someone to deliver everything. Stop by the engineering building, left of the student union building, and I'll tell you more. George, second year, class 3. A noteworthy loss, Colette. I kind of dropped my student notebook, and now I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to help me look? I'll be looking for it on the first floor of the student union building, and I'd really appreciate it if someone lent me a hand. Colette, year 1, class 4. One from the principal, one from the engineering club, oh, hey, and one from another first year. I certainly was expecting a request from the principal as one of my very first assignments. I hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about that one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. Well, I've got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. You can now view the quest tab in your notebook. The quest tab automatically records the progress of all quests, extracurricular activities you undertake. Extracurricular activities. You'd think I didn't know how to speak or read. Or at least I haven't done much reading out loud lately. Anyway, I suppose this would be a nice way to get back to form. It can be accessed by pressing the touchpad button or by choosing Note in the camp menu, followed by quests. Some quests must be completed in order to advance the main story. These quests have a required mark next to their name, and the story will progress only once they've been completed. Quests without this mark are not essential for advancement and will disappear from the list if not undertaken in a timely manner. Receive 2 bonding points. About bonding events. On free days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are called bonding events. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but your bond with that character will be shrinking. When the time of the advances to evening, all daytime bonding events and quests will no longer be available. In exchange, you will receive 1 bonus point, which can be used to trigger an evening exclusive bonding event. Bonding events. On your free days, you can use bonding points to participate in bonding events with other characters. Viewing bonding events allows you to gain link XP with that character. Different bonding events will be available during the daytime and evening. In the evenings on your free days, you will receive an additional bonding point. Alright. So, where to? Let's get out from here. Oops. Where's the exit? Oh. The weather's beautiful today. Right. Then let's head out. At the center of Trista is a shopping district. You can purchase a variety of items in the stores there. Brandon's General Goods stocks ingredients and accessories. The Shah's is a boutique selling clothing, footwear and accessories. Keen's bookstore sells reading materials such as newspapers and obviously books. Kirsch's Cafe and Inn stocks food items. You can also pay a small fee to rest here and restore your CP. You can now use the square button to access the travel menu. Quick travel menu. When in a town, you can use the square button to access the quick travel menu. Selecting a location allows you to travel there instantly. You can also see characters' locations as well as whether they have a bonding event available. Appears the icon with the exclamation mark does show that there's a bonding event available. So there's an exclamation mark is a bonding activity that I should take part in or could take part in. Alright. Whoa, I'm all the way down here. Alright, yeah. So let's check the bookstore first. I'm not going to quick travel, I'm just going to run there. Marcus is over here, there's the bookstore here. What do I need? Empirical Chronicle 1. Relaxation Tree Music. The Gram Guidebook. Book of touching painting. A book full of touching and moving paintings. I think users would like this. But tourists, they're using the tourist spots. Now I don't know who that would be good for. Relaxation Tree Music, a book about relaxing music. Mirror. Well, I purchased Empirical Chronicle 1, right? Oh, outside got poison. Empirical Chronicle 1. Right. Oh, here's keys. Have you heard of the Red Moon Rose? It's a pretty popular novel these days. As a matter of fact, I happen to have the first chapter of it right here. Why not give it a read? Receive Red Moon Rose Chapter 1. Are you sure I can just have it? Think of it as thanks for helping the student council with their work. And besides, giving you a free notebook makes you more likely to buy one from us in the future, right? Thanks. Next time I need a book, you will be the first to know. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Oh, back at doors. You carry me with R1, right? Oh, I get a budding event with Laura? That's good. That's very good. Only Laura, Elliot, and Macias. I'll take my time. Oh. Man, the weather is perfect today. The fish are really gonna be biting today. Looks like he's a student from one of the upper classes. Hey there, haven't met you yet. You've got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from Class 7. That's right. My name's Reen Swaza. Are you a first year here? Here too? Yep, I'm Kenneth, Plate Log Class 2. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back, you'd like it. But yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise, he's pretty laid back himself, especially for no one. I take it the Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing. You catch on quick, well, it's kinda in the name. Tristan's supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Seems like you're having fun at least. You've done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot? Well, sure, but how do you know that? Haha, just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another. Receive fishing book. Receive beginner rod. Are you sure I can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it. The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a white angler, but don't think too much about that. Just fish away to your heart's content. What? Just ignore that for now. it's not all that important. Oh yeah, once you've started landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prices for your points. Prices? Points? What's going on? Now that's all explained, it's time for me to head off. I've got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on the campus if you want to join me. I'm still confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well. Still, now that I have a rod, it wouldn't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see, the label says made by the Lake Lord Company. Wait a minute, isn't the Lake Lord his last name? His family must be pretty famous then, and I'd assume experts on fishing. He was looking over there, right? Seems like it could be a decent fishing spot. The pond he mentioned is available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot when I have the time. You can now view the fishing tab in your notebook. Fishing. At fishing points, you can fish a set number of times. By catching fish, you will earn angler points, and the amount you get will depend on the variety and size of the fish you catch. Get fishing to earn more prizes. You can check how many points you have by choosing the note in the camp menu or pressing touchpad by choosing fishing. Talking to Kenneth will allow you to exchange your angler points for items. As your angler rank increases, he will have more items available to trade for. Well, I think I just about have enough time to try fishing, so let's see how this goes. Ah. I don't have any bait. Fish.
Bad.
Caught, sauté. Points 5 size 10.8 reg plus 1 point. You catch 10 points. Total points 60. I've scored 1 out of 20. There are 20 different types of fish. Sauté coughed up. Water sepet 20. CP recovered by 5. Ooh, I also get CP for using this. Hey, why don't I remember any of this? That's been years. Let's go again.
Caught one.
2 points. Total. Same sword deal again.
Not bad.
One more time. Let's see if I get something else. Nope, same thing. Oh well.
Caught one.
41 points. Alright, time's up. Oh, I should have checked the instructions, but I figured it out easily because I remember a little bit about it. Anyway, my time's up here. I can't play any longer for today, so that's it for saving. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And join me again for further videos. Thank you very much for watching.